Yeah, welcome to another edition of Let's Talk Blue. You're on with Blue. Now, let me tell you a little more about Let's Talk Blue. Let's Talk Blue is a show that we are airing every week to discuss the blues, the issues in the world. Now, Let's Talk Blues' purpose is dealing with the blues, dealing with the issues. So every week we have a shade of blue, and with that shade of blue, we have an issue. Now, to get to the root of the problem, we need to talk. I was inspired by a Facebook status yesterday to go ahead on and air my show, Baby Blue. The topic is It's a Boy. Now, I'm going to go a little deeper on this subject that the girl on Facebook talked about because I had already had it as a topic. My topic dealing with It's a Boy, it's all about black women, because I talk a lot to the black women because I'm a black woman. And the issue lies deep within our people because our black men seem to be slipping. And that's not men bashing. That's just the truth. Well, I'm going to say it is our fault. A lot of it, we are the blame. We blame our men because they not there, because they left. But we still have the opportunity to raise It's a Boy. That baby blue, that boy we prayed for. So we got to do better. Now, how many of you women have children, girls, boys? You had girls first and you just kept praying for that boy because you wanted to give your husband, well, nowadays people ain't getting married, so your man a son, or because you want him to have his first junior, his Trey the second, or the other woman got son by him, so you got to give him a son too. And I mean, the other women got daughters by him, but you ain't worried about that. You'll get a daughter one day, but you really focus on that son. How many of you been through it? How many of you try to, because I've done it, read those articles that tell you what you're supposed to eat to try to draw down the X chromosome? You're supposed to eat a lot of shrimp and, stuff like that, and that's supposed to make you have a boy. Yeah, we do all that dumb stuff trying to get a boy. Praying to God, give me a son, a man, a king, my king. So we get this son. And we got daughters, a lot of us. But we seem to be closer to the son. Why is that? Why, women? Why is that? And I ain't talking about closer to them and raising them any better. I'm talking about just closer to them, spoiling them, letting them get away with everything. So, yeah, we're the blame of a lot of these spoiled babes. These boys still wearing baby blue. A lot of them ain't even learned how to put on a darker color blue because they still babies at 40 because of us. Now, how many times have we sit up here, we got this boy, he done beat up his girlfriend or wife, and we don't really like it, but he our baby boy. It's gotta be some, it's cause that girl, she needs to clean up better. Or he used to, his mama's cooking and she don't even cook. She be going to get him some McDonald's. She needs to be doing better. And she don't even want to work. And she called herself going out. She needs to stay home with them kids. We was taught to stay home. The man go out and we stay home. All kind of excuses for our son not to grow up and be a man. Yeah, this is what we go through. So yesterday's status really inspired me because it talked about this double standard also, but it talked about it in a different way. It talked about it from the man, what the man is doing. You know, I just talked about what the woman does, because she spoiled her son. But we talked about what the man does. How he, the girl put a status about how having sex at a young age is praised for a boy rather than a girl. Now, we don't really, I ain't saying that all you men want your sons to have sex at a young age, but if they do, you kind of like, yeah, you know, one of the girls said that they say, at least he ain't gay, at least he getting it, you know, like daddy like son. Yeah, some of them daddies we pick. We'll talk about that on another show. I don't know why you picking a daddy with, 20 kids, but okay. Let's get off of that. Anyway, so obviously it was something that happened with a rapper. He I think he's a rap. Yeah, he's a rapper. He's a celebrity of some sort. So that's why. And this is important. I'm not trying to down rappers or nothing. I'm a rapper. But our kids get on YouTube. They get these things on their phone. They find out about this stuff. So our kids get taught these things. And that's why we need to talk about it as a community and do something about this. His son turned 13. And he bought his son a sexual act. That you use for his birthday. Now, that's terrible. We know he ain't gonna do that for his daughter. You think he gonna order that for his 13-year-old daughter? No, but it was cute to do it for his boy. So it was a whole bunch of discussions about that, and frankly, it was one guy on there saying, I do my daughters and my boys the same way. You may, but we're talking about the majority. How many of y'all have heard the term, as soon as a little girl is born, especially if she light-skinned with some little, good hair, which most babies is when they born, but, especially if that's how she is, they're like, better get your shotgun ready. We the women saying it too, and the men. Yeah, I got my shotgun ready. Yeah, they got to get their shotgun ready for the boys, or the boys gonna be beating down your door. They'll say that too about the girls will be beating down the door after the boys, but they ain't saying they gonna get no shotgun for them little girls. The only thing that they gonna get for the little girls is mama's eyes gonna be rolling when the little girl come in. Her eyes gonna be rolling like, look at her, look fast self. But then she just let him go on to the bedroom to study with her son. It is so easy to let the little girl come over and study with the son. I know, because I done been one of them little girls going over to the book. Oh, he tell his mama, we just gonna go study. Yes, it's that simple. But soon as she pregnant, then probably ain't his, unless it's a boy. If it's a boy, she a little more excited and then claim it until it start looking like his friend. If it's a girl, better get a DNA because she don't look like me and we got strong genes. Yeah, we do that, mamas. We do that. We raising these baby blue boys to stay baby blue as men instead of making them take their responsibility. We ain't got no business talking about what baby ain't his before he does need to get a DNA if he out there just being with girls that ain't his girlfriends or whatever. I ain't saying that the girls are all good, but he is being with them. So it's a possibility that it could be his baby. So while you doing all that talking, you may be hurting this child that's like, dang, they got to wait for a DNA to claim me. Your son was with that girl. So we need to think about it. We're not raising men to pull off the baby blue colors. We making them keep on wearing it. So we need to get it together. So we just want to get to the root of the problem. It's not that I'm trying to bash men. We're just trying to get to the root of the problem. So You know, also, women, when they get grown, we have to stop babying them with food and things like that. Now, if our daughters are grown and they come over to our house and they hungry, we look at them like, need to be on a diet anyway, because we don't want them to look like us. If our sons, most of the time they, men are naturally more, have higher metabolisms. He may got a little muscle, and especially if he looking a little good, we be like, look at my son looking fine. Yeah, we be like that. We don't be like, look at my daughter, she's so fine. We may think she pretty, but we don't. We just don't. We don't broadcast it like that. You know what I mean? We be like, she need to maybe put on some looser pants or, cover herself up some. But that boy, he could show them muscles and we be like, yeah, look, he's so fine. And if baby, you hungry, let him eat up our whole kitchen. And then he say, Mama, I got another baby on the way, the 10th kid. And we just be like, Lord, son, boy, can you put that up? If our daughter be pregnant with her 5th child, we be like, God, girl, get your tubes tied. And we mean it when we talking it to her. But this son got 10 kids, and we trying to figure out how we gonna buy 10 Christmas presents. And then when he go to jail, we trying to figure out how we gonna put some money on his books. We got a daughter with kids that need taking care, help with. We can't do nothing because we gotta put money on our son. It's my son. He didn't do nothing to go to jail. And we gotta put money on his book. So, we do need to put some money on their books. And a lot of, it is set up for, the black man probably to go to jail or whatever. But we got to do something about this. We got to stop babying our boys. It's a boy, yeah. So the next time, lady, when you hear it's a boy, prepare yourself. Get mentally prepared. Most likely, you probably going to be raising a kid by yourself. They say 60% of women are more raising children by themselves, so you're probably going to raise the boy by yourself. Stop whining about it, okay? Yeah, you're going to have to do it. You prayed for the boy. Now get prepared, woman, to raise you a king. It's up to us. Yeah, we can raise a king. We can raise him to know how he's supposed to be. And that don't mean we got to make him gay. That we ain't got to be all making him feminine and all that. No, we can show him how to be a king. People say, nah, you can't. Got to have a man do that. No, you can. You know how you want a man to be. So, yes, we can. And you women that y'all got men and with your kids, y'all at the baseball game and got your husband, don't make the women that don't got a man feel bad all the time. I hear y'all. Y'all be saying little stuff. Don't do that. Help them. Okay? Help them. Help them with their son. We got to come together in this world, in this community. We got to come together and help our lives be more fulfilled by unifying. Yeah. We can make better people. We can. We can feed them better. We can have better community activities for our sons. Yeah. So women, you're not alone. If you having a boy, just think about raising that boy to one day take off the light blue and put on some dark blue and stand up and be a man, a strong man. Yeah. And if the girls come to the door, take your bat and run them away. They don't need to come over and study. They can study sitting on the couch right in front of you. Yes, we got to raise our standards for the boys. Action speaks louder than words. We can't just talk about it. Oh, son, don't do that. No, let's show them. You're not going to do that. So, thank you for joining in with another edition of Let's Talk Blue. Call me, message me. Let's talk about it. See you next week with Navy Blue Behind the Badge. That's going to be a part 2, a part 1 and a part 2 because it gets deep. I have a guest that will be on, a surprise. He has a lot to say about the Behind the Badge deal. So join in next week for Let's Talk Blue. And thank you again for joining me this week. See you later.